Hello, how you guys doing? I hope y'all had a good Easter. I know I did. So let me tell you guys, I have a video and I wanted to share with you guys and react to it with you guys. It is a girl, all right? And she's gone to this gas station and I'm assuming the guy that follows her inside the gas station is someone that she knew in the past because she's like, it's been so long. It's been so long. So, anyway, he grabs her, he's smacking her, you know where, and she gets online and she cries about it. Now, you do have people that are saying, well, you could have left, you were smiling at him, you were giving mixed signals. And this is what I got to say to that. Listen, if somebody is coming to you, a guy, you got to treat them like they would treat a gay guy if they were straight. If a gay guy was to hit on a dude, that gay guy most likely will probably put the paws on him, right? Or say, I'm not with that. A straight guy would not laugh when a gay guy is hitting on him, like in a freaky way or a flirty way. He just, I'm not with that, stop. So we hear this often when you guys laugh, and I guess some of you guys laugh in nervousness. It gives the wrong signal. So you want to be very straightforward. You want to be very strong and no, irritated. No. Now also people are saying, well, look what she had on. That what she had on looks like she wanted attention you know so let's look at this video. I got this video from Carlos King. Shout out to him. You guys know him on the YouTube thing, so I'm just gonna skim through it. I'm not gonna play everything because the video is very long. All right, so this is our display, and I forgot to tell you, hold on y'all, I am Gigi, my DG. Yes, honey. And you are at the Criminal Villains YouTube channel. I just want to say thank you all for rocking with me, for subscribing. Keep the likes up. Comment. We love the comments. So make sure you guys comment, okay? All right. So let's look here, and I'm going to play. All right. So he goes and smacks her. You hear it. Why is she next to the car? I have no idea. Girl, get away from that damn car. I guess she was saying hello. Oh, look, I treat jiggers like I treat roaches. I treat jiggers just like I treat wild dogs. I'm always on high alert when I see them. They not to be trusted. When you look at the news, who's taking black women out of here? The jiggers. Okay, who is raping black women? The jiggers. Okay, so y'all better stop trusting, would you let your guard down? Because when you trust them, you let your guard down, they take advantage of it and they don't like you. They don't love you. They damn sure don't respect you. They see you as something that they want to conquer, which is part of your body. I mean, these guys, if you put a plastic bag over your head, they'll still screw you. It doesn't matter. So y'all got to know that, okay?
Hey, no, no, for real, stop.
Don't fucking touch me. At that moment, I didn't know how to feel because what I'm laughing and shit. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm sitting around and I'm thinking like, damn, what if they all try to get me? I don't know. And then with the nurse, after all the shit happened, I walked to my truck, got the nurse to say, pull up beside me, tell me, you good? And all that. No, I wasn't good. Don't ask me what is I'm good. And you saw I wasn't good in that stove. Y'all sitting up there laughing and joking and thinking this shit funny. And his friend talking about put it in the back seat and talking about some, man, some weird ass shit. Like y'all on some take it ass shit. And that shit was not fucking cool. You engaging and this dude assaulted me. Like you engaged in that and talking about something you lucky your voice it wasn't hurting because he almost got it, bro. What is there to say? And you can hear.
All right, what's up with the?
All right, so I'm going to fast forward her, and it's sorry that she had to go through this. This looked like pictures, and like I said, I'm not going to play all of it. I'm just going to skim through his video. This is the girl that was out there, and I'm assuming this is what she's wearing. She's been traumatized by this. It's so hurtful to hear. I hope she filed a police report. I mean, please, y'all got to start filing police reports, okay? So people can know you're not playing. And then when these guys come to other black women, you guys need to have a reputation of black women don't play. Don't touch black women because they will call the cops on you. That's how your reputation is like that. Your reputation is black women can be played on. They can talk shit to you, run game on you, lie to you. You're going to take them back. To the black men, you have a horrible reputation. They know they can play on your top. They know how the system look at you, because you keep on defending him, just like the Megan. She got shot, then she lied and said she did not. Stop defending and caping them, please. And it's for your benefit, not mine. Hell. All right, so let's continue on. All right, so I'm going to go here. We're going to look at this audio again. Let's go back here. Let's get the likes up, you guys. All right, so I don't know why did she go up to that car. So we can scroll it back here. So I'm going right here. So this is her walking. I have no idea where she's coming from. It don't even look like she's coming from a car. I think it's a truck back there. Is that her white truck? Honey, is that her white truck? I'm assuming it's her white truck. Another thing, if you guys gonna dress like this, I don't think it's bright to go to the gas station at night alone, considering the climate that we're in. It's not safe. It's not smart, especially if you love yourself. Especially if you don't have a gun, you don't have anything protect you. Danger is out here. They're taking women out. They don't respect black women. When you talk to black women, they'll tell you black women are the most unprotected, right? Nobody gives a fuck about black women. So when you're going out at night and you're dressed like this, bringing more attention to yourself, you're attracting roaches and flies and shit. Well, you're attracting, flies because, shit. Flies is attracted to shit. So anyway, when you dress this way, you're going to be attracting a certain thugs, They're going to be aggressive towards you. You got to know the climate that you're in. Does it make it right? No, but this is the reality that we live in, okay? So you got to be packing, especially if you're going to risk it all and you're going to do this and you're walking at night. All right. So, and I'm just trying to give you guys some precautions because at the end of the day, who hurts behind this? The guys don't hurt. They are the predators. They're on demon time. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if they go to jail. They'll tell you anytime, I don't give a fuck if I go to jail. They love it up in jail to be with their other men friends, okay? You're the one that's in danger. You're the one that's a victim. You're the one that's going to be crying. So therefore, you're going to have to take more precaution, okay? All right, so let's continue on. So that's her walking. All right, so soon as they say something, then that's when she comes back out. So she's walking back into the car frame. All right, so that's when he goes in and grabs her.
I gotta say this too. The audio.
All right, so I'm going to fast forward it. All right, so this is them in the gas station, I'm assuming. Let me adjust this. Give me a second. You guys get the likes up. I'm going to open this up a little bit more so you guys can see a full frame. All right, so that's possibly a better frame. You know what? I can move it like this. All right, so that's possibly a better frame. So as you guys can see, people are saying she was laughing because she got a smile on her face. Maybe she think it's cute. Maybe she's just nervous. I don't know what it is. And people are saying, "Why are you dressed like this?" Knowing how these guys are, it's not a smart thing, especially if you ain't packing. Okay, all right. So, shit, I call 911 right there. I would have called 911. Okay, and people are saying, "Well, there's other guys out there." Now you know damn well other guys do not care about black women. I mean, which one is it? Either you expecting other men to care, and that means that black women are protected, or black women are not protected and nobody cares. Because if black women are protected and nobody cares, then you should know that in the time of need, nobody's going to save you. The men going to be walking around there, they ain't going to say shit. They on that demon time too. And you already know when you look at the news report, all you guys say, all these black men, they get on the internet and all they do is hate us. They bash us. So what the fuck you think they're going to, in person, they're going to want a champion for you? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to be more smarter than this shit. Come on now.
No, you never have a gun to a lot of so yeah, you what you doing? What you doing?
So it's a group of them, and they were really aggressive towards her, like a attack dog. They didn't treat her like a lady because they didn't see her as a lady. They saw her like a bone. Don't you know, like a toy bone that you give to dogs, and dogs just run and attack it? Like the way she dressed it, they didn't respect her as a lady. They looked at her as a slut, and that's how they treated her as a slut. I mean, she was dressed like a slut. Even though she dressed like a slut, they want to dress like a slut, but they want to be treated like a lady. They want the men to respect them, even though they dress like a slut. That's not going to happen, you know? This, if you're going to dress like a slut, you're going to have to pack. Just like prostitutes. Prostitutes, when they walking on the stroll, they be packing. They got razors in their mouth. They got stuff because they already know the time it is. When you dress like that, when you carry yourself in that slutty way, you're going to attract aggressive hound dogs that do not care about you. They just want you for one thing only, you know? So I don't know if that's what she wanted to attract, but it did attract this. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying this is the reality of the world that we live in. All right, so I had enough. I mean, all he does is follow her and harass her. All right, so this is her, I believe, talking. I'd rather hear that. All right.
I checked Red in Parkview because he said he hit me. So I checked him in Parkview. If anybody remember anybody that was out there, was a lot of people outside that day. That was a long time ago, and me and Red got into it. So when you see me walking up to him like, why you calling my name? Last time I checked, we had some smoke. You know, we not cool. So that's basically what I was saying. Like now that we actually had smoke.
So she said she walked up to him because she had smoke. The last time I checked, we had smoke, so she was getting feisty with him. I don't think that was a good idea, girl. If you have smoke with a guy and he's with a group of guys and you're by yourself and you don't got nothing on you.
But it's the fact that's the last thing I remember us leaving off, or last words I remember us ever saying to each other when I checked him in Parkview. So that's what that part all about, that first video. On the second video, when you hit me saying, it don't matter, because he's like, who your nigga is? And I'm like, it don't matter. I end up telling this dude, I'm like, he was with me so much. I end up saying, like, my dude out there in the truck stopped the whole time with nobody with me. I was by myself. I just wanted him to leave me alone. But he didn't care about none of that. He didn't care about none of that. And you could hear me telling him, I haven't seen you in 5 years. And I'm basically telling him, you can't be doing that. You don't know what I got going on for you to be coming up grabbing on me or whatever the case may be. What if I did have it with me? What if I did run in the store to get something right beside in the car and that shit, like, bro, that shit would have really turned out ugly. Like, that shit really would have turned out ugly. Then homeboy and they just laughing like the shit. But at this point, I'm mad. I'm irritated. I'm smiling. It look like I'm kumbaya, but I'm not. I'm scared as bro. And I'm just inside my head. I'm thinking like, what the fuck to do? You can hear me saying what I came here for. What I came here for, I'm pacing back and forth because I'm trying to get away from him. I can't think, but I know I went in there for some gas and I was going to grab me some candy, but I mainly needed the gas because I didn't want to break down this 4 in the morning. I didn't want to break down on my way home. So I was mainly trying to get some gas, and I couldn't even think. I forgot what I had even came up in the store for because he knocked my whole train of thought. It just knocked it out. I couldn't even think no more. I'm just trying to get him away from me, dog. And then the third video, you could basically hear him saying, you know, walk to the bathroom. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to no bathroom. He's like, man, walk to the bathroom. I'm like, no. And he was like, well, I'm gonna pick you up and take you back there. Like, bro, at this point, you know, I started grabbing my arms like, bro, please don't touch me. Don't touch me. For real, don't fucking touch me.
This crazy got explain.
At that moment, I didn't know how to feel because I'm laughing and shit. And at this point, I'm thinking I'm sitting around and I'm thinking like, damn, what if they all try to get me? I don't know. And then what the nurse, after all the shit happened, I walked to my truck, got the nurse to stay, pull up beside me, tell me, you good, and all that. No, I wasn't good. Don't ask me what is I'm good. And you saw I wasn't good in that stove. Y'all sitting up there laughing and joking and thinking this shit funny. And his friend talking about put in the back seat and talking about man, some weird ass shit. Like y'all on some take it ass shit. That shit was not fucking cool. You engaging and this dude.
All right.
For the first time in modern history, college student graduates.
All right, you guys. So let's get the likes up. You know, if you guys want to see more, let's get the likes up. Come on, let's do it.
To me, like you engaged in there and talking about something, you look at your voice, it wasn't hurting because he almost got it, bro. What is there to say?
That's the most weirdest things to be saying to somebody in that type of situation, you know. And I keep on.
All right. So, but you know, these guys don't say, you know, they savage as shit. Listen to the music they listen to. All they do is listen to death. All it is talking about killing one another, death. I mean, he sagged his pants. Clearly, it seems like this is an ex of hers, someone she dealt with, and he was a savage then, and he's a savage now. So, this is how these guys are. Y'all know how these niggas is. Shit. All right, so let's continue on.
Fucking buzz, dog. Wasn't nobody go move because ain't nobody moved then. So at the end of the day, y'all some big niggas on my mama. Y'all some big niggas.
Real talk,
which I understand. I don't know how to feel, dog. I don't know how to feel.
This is all I gotta say. You know who the person is. You have the name. You have the video footage. So let's not tell us, because this is not doing anything. But how about make a police report? How about put some charges? How about get them behind bars? Are they ever going to do that? And it seemed like a lot of black girls, black women, you don't. You don't put them behind bars. You don't press charges. All you do is cry and just hope they would change. And they never do. All right. So I'm going to fast forward, see what else out here.
But I still don't know what made him feel comfortable to even do that outside, though. Because you was.
Child, okay, it seemed like she just talking about it. Girl, if you're not going to press charges, I don't know what else to say. Press charges, be done with it. But it seems like she just wants to get on the internet and rant about it and do it like a good story talk. She talks about it every day on the internet, but she's not going to press charges. And if she does press charges, please let me know. But I haven't seen him being locked up yet. And she know who this guy is. All right, I'm out of here. Comment, let us know your thoughts about this. And I'll see you guys on another video at the Criminal Villains. Bye.